So my digital story is it started with, as I'm quite old, it started with a ZX81 Spectrum. It's one of the first computers to sort of be mass produced for the home. Had 16K of memory and came with a tape player. And used to play the tapes, and it would take 5 or 10 minutes to load. Didn't seem a problem back then. I'd go for, I don't know, play out in the garden or something for a bit. So with this, there were problems where you might accidentally press the record button, which we found quite often, and that would ruin the data on the tape, and thus you couldn't play that game anymore. Very jealous when my friend got the 128K version of the Spectrum, as they built up with the integrated tape player. Used to love games like Harrier Attack, Manic Miner, all those 8-bit games, are lovely. So how I use tech now, I pretty much use it for everything, so I'm never away from my phone. I have countless apps. I use If This Then That for loads of automation in my life. I have Wi-Fi enabled cameras, so I can look after, have a look in on my child whenever I want during the day, and we use that as a monitor for him. We just use tech for absolutely everything, and I'm probably constantly online. For the future, what I'd like to see personally as someone who's just moved house is for people that supply you with these things, routers, for your home and for your general broadband. As someone that is constantly online, it would be nice if they got into, came up to speed with everything, and you could get internet, when you wanted it, rather than waiting 3 or 4 weeks for them to connect a wire somewhere. And I think hopefully this will happen, because as technology increases, these companies need to really improve what they're doing and the service they're giving you. So that's my digital story. What's yours?